Hello to all my story lovers. Welcome back in Storytime channel. I'm Pallavi reading interesting stories for you. Today I'm reading The Secret of Youth written by the great Sudha Murty. Now let's go to the story. Once upon a time there lived a king named Sharayathi. One day the king went hunting in a forest nearby. His daughter Sukanya accompanied him with her friends and they set up camp. The king became engrossed with the hunt and galloped away with some of his troop. So the young maidens decided to go for a stroll. Sukanya stumbled upon a big white anthill with two shining holes. Surprised to see such an unusual anthill, she picked up a stick from the ground and poked two holes. Instantly, blood started oozing out from the hollows. Scared Sukanya turned around and headed back to the camp with her friends. Inside the anthill lived a sage named Chavan. He had been meditating for decades, and white ants had built their nest all around his body. The nest had two holes that were directly aligned with Chavan's eye. Princess Sukanya had, in her ignorance, poked the sage's eyes, which had instantly blinded him. Chavan was furious. Using his powers, he ensured that the call of nature come to pause for the army of king responsible for this act. The curse went into immediate effect, and the soldiers and the officers of Sharayati's army began suffering, unable to relieve themselves of their bodies' toxic waste. Soon enough, the king realized the folly of his daughter. He approached Chavan and begged for mercy. O respected sage, forgive my daughter for her unintentional sin. Do not punish my army for her mistake. Please tell me what I can do to make you happy. I am an old man and now I am also blind because of your daughter's thoughtless action, said the sage. If you are here because you want me to retract the curse, your daughter must marry me and take care of me. The king was hesitant to give away his beautiful daughter in marriage to this old sage. Sukanya, however, came forward and said, Father, our army must not suffer because of me. I am ready to marry this sage and serve him. Chavana was extremely pleased. The wedding took place and the curse was lifted. Years passed and Sukanya continued to serve her husband sincerely. One day, the Ashwini Kumars, the divine twin physicians, were passing by Chavana's ashram where they saw the stunning Sukanya. They approached her and said, "Oh, lovely maiden, why are you living here with an old sage? Marry one of us and you will have a better life." "Sirs, I am sorry, but I will not leave my husband," said Sukanya. "Well, what if we bless Chavan with the gift of youth? After we do so, you must honestly choose Chavan or one of us with an unbiased and true mind," one of them said, trying to tempt her. At first, Sukanya rejected their offer and went to her husband to explain the situation to him. Chavan asked her to call the Ashwini Kumaras. When they met, the sage said to them, "I accept your offer. Please give me youth." The Ashwini Kumars give Chavan a combination of three treatments. The sage first took a deep inner leg containing special herbs, then a herbal paste called Kaya Kalp was applied to the sage's body, and finally he was asked to eat a herbal mix. Finally, the twins and the Chavan took a bath in the lake and came out looking not just youthful but also identical to each other. Sukanya prayed with sincerity and identified her husband correctly. Chavan was very happy and promised the twin physicians that they would get a part of every offering from him whenever he would perform a yaga. The herbal mix that Chavan consumed changed him into a young man, and this led to the coining of the term Chavanprash, a concoction of herbs, spices, jams, and oils that is eaten by many people today. This is the end of the story. Now you get the secret of youth. Share this with your friends and subscribe our channel. Bye bye.